Well, here we are.
Dude, I'm so fucking nervous.
I know. It's like we're about to enter the Thunderdome, bro.
She's so beautiful.
It's just me and you. Mike has abandoned us fully.
Yeah, right?
Fully.
For real, dude.
F-O-L. Sorry, F-O-O-L-Y. Fully.
We should just do a Red Bar-esque thing and just do it on mic.
Yeah. pull up his Instagram.
And pull up old episodes of this podcast and him saying stuff. Be like, what is he talking about?
Yeah.
That would be, we could probably do like 7 or 8 weeks of that.
We could Red Bar Mike. We could Red Bar ourselves for a while.
Yeah.
Keep us busy.
I just closed the fucking, I thought I had her, no.
Getting the tabs all set up. We got a great show coming up, people. Shut my mouth wide open. You know this is episode 150?
Is it really?
This is episode 150, everybody.
That's beautiful. Remember what season is it? Remember we did that?
Yeah. The seasons is over. Did away with the seasons. Red Bar does seasons, speaking of Red Bar. But we should not do seasons. We should just do a ongoing tally, kind of like the UFC, you know? Just keep count.
We should do what Matt and Shane did. Just like, hey, you look,
yeah, they made it up, right?
Yeah, like after like
maybe.
episode 40, they're like, this is episode 336. Whoops.
Is she in here already? I heard her voice.
I'm pulling up her clips. Her shorts on YouTube maybe could use some more selection. Maybe take some of these down. Not that great.
Yeah. Especially once you've established they're not going viral.
Yeah.
Take it on down. Even a re-upload sometimes works. You ever take a video down and then re-upload it again and it hits?
Doesn't Mr. Beast change the thumbnail?
He definitely has told a lot of stories about back in the day. He used to study thumbnails, and he found out that yellow in the thumbnail always made it pop, and he found out other things, and it would change from time to time. You'd have to refigure it out, but yeah, he would.
If I was somebody that had a YouTube channel and I was like going back and changing thumbnails of old videos, I would convince myself that was whatever happened. I would convince it was because of that. I'd be like,
yeah,
it got no views after I changed the thumbnail, so it's because I changed the thumbnail.
It's easy to do that. I do the same thing. Even as a DJ, I'll be like, you know, when I did this, people were dancing.
And then you go to the next place, you do it, and they don't dance?
Yeah.
I bet that's like that with these stand-up comedians. I just told the joke over there, and they laughed.
You hear that all the time. Works over here, doesn't work over there. Mark Norman, all the time. I guess I'll send this link now. We'll give her some time to kind of figure out the link. Guys, we got Juanita coming on the show via Zoom in a little bit. This is the pre-show if you've never tuned into our show before. And once we start the show, you will get a visual aspect to the program. It's going to be great. This is how it works, people.
And it's going to be awesome.
You will finally see our faces.
I'm out of weed.
Man, I tried to get a haircut today. I really did. And I go there, and it was a 90-minute wait. 90-minute wait at Great Clips. It was like a Chuck E. Cheese in there because school starts on Tuesday. They were all trying to get their haircuts. It literally was just a jungle gym full of kids in there.
They were all getting that Avatar meme fade cut.
Yeah, or whatever haircut just got banned from Honduras. Yeah, the president of Honduras just banned a haircut because it's like so trendy and hip-hoppy.
Why do all teenagers look like this now? The Avatar guy. That's what they were getting, dude.
Yeah, they are.
Imagine if Kevin got a low taper fade.
I could do it, I think. I got curly hair. You need like the curly broccoli hair.
Hit me with the auto-tune. Imagine if Kevin got a low taper fade.
Let me send this link.
Stop milking the meme.
Your darling, hold my hand. What beats a Jet 2 holiday? Is that not running to the ground? Oh, my God.
And then stop using it over here like you have seen that commercial before, you fucking American people.
I tell you what, though, the song that's based off of, I started playing on the radio. That is a banger.
Which one is it?
Fuck, what's it called? It's called Hold My Hand by someone, Jess Glynn, someone vaguely familiar. It's a good track, though. It really is. Once you hear the full song, you'd be like, oh, it's this song?
I'm looking it up. I want to hold your hand. That one? No. Lady Gaga, Hold My Hand comes up. Lady Gaga, Hold My Hand from Top Gun Maverick.
I do Hold My Hand, Jess. Glyn. It's something like that.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it?
You nailed it.
Give me just a little bit of that. The very beginning,
the video is sick.
The very beginning, and I'll chop it in and out so we don't get copywritten. And I did send the link to Juanita. She's seen it. Let's see how good
I'm
she is
so
with
glad
technology.
that you get the Maryland juvenile detention ads too. Like they just assume that we went to juvie.
Dude, that I get that ad all the time. Ooh. Play from the very top. Go very top. Because it's actually really recognizable. I want to turn down a little bit. In this part. Remember that song? Do you remember that song?
It's a banger.
It's actually a banger. Oh, she's entering the room, everybody.
I really like the video. Sponsored by Beats by Dre. Classic.
Yeah, it is. Total classic. Oh, I think she's entering the room. We're going to give her some time to get everything all situated, get her audio worked out. And take your time, Juanita. Take your time. We're not bringing you on the show quite yet. And okay. I can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, are you ready to come on the show, Juanita?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Jack, are you ready?
Oh my God, as I'll ever be.
Hey, yeah, Jack's a little nervous. He's like your biggest fan.
I think I saw a glimpse.
Shut up.
No, seriously.
I think I saw a glimpse of her.
So this is my show,
funny.
and I found one of your biggest fans. And I brought him into the studio. He can't wait to talk to you. And let's start the show. Let's do this thing.
Oh, that's cool.
Wore my nice shirt today because I'm nervous.
You were going to play some music. You told me you were about to play some music. I told you he was so nervous.
Scared. Oh, yeah, there we go. Mike's not here, so I'm doing the intro again. Mike is not dead. He's in North Carolina. He might die from a riptide. It's me tonight, Jack. We got Kevin, as usual, the main man, and then Juanita.
Nice.
Special guest Juanita, everybody. Make some noise for Juanita on the show.
My all-time favorite. The nicest lady to ever grace the Kill Tony stage.
Another Kill Tony legend, Jack. Can you believe we keep getting these Kill Tony legends on our little show here?
It's amazing.
So how you doing?
guys doing?
We're good.
My bad. I keep talking over you, but you have the floor. What's up, Juanita? So glad to see you.
Oh, good. Yeah, it's nice to be on a podcast.
Yeah, thanks for coming on our little show.
Invite me. Very sweet.
Where are you right now?
I'm in my apartment. I was hanging out with my dog. And then I live with a comedian, and I don't know where he is right now, but like, I guess they're just chilling for a little bit.
Okay, I've always imagined what your inside of your apartment might look like.
Oh, well, like, I used to live with this like porn star back in like February.
Really?
And I had a really nice setup, but then like my life caught on fire, and then the one that I live with now, his name is Matthew LaCour, and he just he enveloped me. He was like, "Come with me," and he's a comedian, but he has the energy of like if Batman decided to become a comedian, like
based on your impression, he has big Batman energy. Come with me.
Yeah. He's like a jujitsu, tatted, ex-military, like all that shit.
Oh wow! So you surround yourself with some interesting characters. You got porn stars. You got comedians.
Yeah.
When you live
the porn star was so funny. It was Alexia Azari or Jasmine Steele, and we had like a giant apartment. We would almost not see each other sometimes because like we were so far apart that we were like in and out. But sometimes in the living room, I would just like hear her working because she did webcam. So I just hear
that was going to be my question.
Huh?
I was going to ask you that. Did she make her content at the place?
Yeah, she did. And so
awesome.
like I would like be in the living room and I just hear like, "Hi, baby, do you want to play?" Like don't look at my dick, look at my tits, or you're a faggot. Like it was so funny.
Holy shit! You might have been. I might have been one of those people. I mean, that's great.
Yeah, you're probably in
there. That's oddly specific. It sounds like you've been looking at my internet history, but that's great. That's really nice.
So it's a trans porn star.
Yeah, she's a tranny.
Wow! Look at that! Big round of applause for that.
Super funny.
That's awesome. I just said big round of applause for that. You know, that's pretty cool. You're over in Austin, Texas, right?
Yeah. You guys had like a little bit of a glitch, so I didn't catch whatever you said.
Oh, my bad. It wasn't important. It wasn't important. But you're over in Texas. Is it Austin or a different city?
Yeah, I live in Austin. I used to live in San Antonio, and I started comedy there, but they kind of thought I was a little too racist. And then Austin loved it. They were like, "Bring it all over here."
Wow.
So
Even a trans Mexican can be accused of racism. Don't you love that? Don't you love that?
They can. They want you to look brown if you're gonna do racism.
Yeah,
Like,
those damn Vietnamese.
Yeah, because you really do got some pretty funny bits. We did a deep dive today. We looked at all your shorts. We looked at every single one of your shorts that you ever put out on your YouTube. Some really funny stuff.
that's so funny.
I don't want to just repeat your jokes, but like there was one where, what do you say? You're up on stage and you were like, anybody struggle with a mental illness or this or that?
Yeah.
A couple of people with their hands up. You're like, cool, I don't. And then that was just hilarious.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Perfectly normal, everywhere transgender comedy prodigy.
But yeah, tons of stuff, tons of different topics, and definitely go look up her YouTube channel. What was the YouTube channel called again? Was it just Juanita?
It's just that Juanita stand-up comedy is pretty much across the board, like TikTok, Instagram.
Yeah, and you uploaded a bomb and stuff. It's pretty funny. Yeah.
A bomb? Oh yeah, I did.
Just the other day.
I bombed the tiniest bar in Texas.
Oh,
It's
no.
so very funny.
This video also says "Creek in the Cave" bomb.
Yeah, there's two of them. So it's really funny because that's actually like it's like a bit that I've been working on, and I tried it with a real audience, Kick Butt Coffee, and killed. Like same wording, everything. And then I tried it again at Creek in the Cave, but it was all comics and just silence. and then I tried it again at the tiniest bar in Texas, which is also like just comics. And there was like one guy that laughed and like, thank God he was hot, because otherwise I would have had such a bad night.
Must have been a big, tall, white guy, huh?
It was a big, tall white guy. Yeah, it was a big, tall white guy.
We know what you like. We know your type, Juanita.
I'm getting jealous over here.
That is one time.
And I'm surprised, if it was an audience full of comics, I'm surprised there wasn't like some people trying to get on your good side. I mean, you're Kill Tony legend, you know?
Oh, yeah. Well, there's like a lot of us like down here. So like.
Oh, yeah, it's true. There's a bunch of legends. There's a bunch of legends around that city.
It's so funny. Like, yeah, it's more people that are like visiting that are like, oh, Juanita. But like the comics, like, especially the ones that have lived here for a while are like, oh, it's you.
And you probably hang out with all the other Kill Tony legends. Like any ones that you can name for us that you hang out with?
Yeah, I used to do karaoke a lot with like Hans Kim. Rachel Wolfson isn't really like part of Kill Tony, but she was on Jackass.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
she
And she's
lives here,
hosted.
so-
Or she was on the
We hang
panel, I
out.
mean.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she was on the panel one time too, I think, on Kill
Was
Tony.
she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh shit, I had no idea.
Yeah, she was in Jackass, what 3D or the newer one?
No,
Whichever one it was.
Yeah, the newest one.
Yeah.
The newest one, which is like a while ago, but no, she's really cool. So she invites me to like her birthdays and stuff, and then like Joe DeRosa goes, and like Tony Hinchcliffe goes.
Oh yeah, and Joe DeRosa recently moved to Austin. He's a new guy in town.
Yeah, he's been here for a minute, like at least like almost a year, I want to say, because I see him around all the time. I don't really like know him very well.
He would love
like,
you. Doesn't Joe love trans?
Yes, I think
He has a history.
I hear, and I'd like he always hangs out with the comic named Jamie, but
that
Interesting.
I don't know,
sounds
for
about
whatever
right.
reason, like we've just never really like sat down and chatted. I have with like Sean Gardini. Like every time I see him, he's a big old sweetheart.
Yeah.
And like Tommy Pope. Sometimes Red Band goes to like do karaoke at this place called Higbee's. And I'll see people there.
Wow.
He goes to Dennis. So yeah, it just depends. But like, yeah, they're around.
Did you know Tommy Pope and Sean before they were on the panel?
Just about to ask
Yeah,
that.
I did, which was really, it was so nice. So
Wow.
when I walked out, I saw them and I was like, oh, thank God. Like, I'm not.
Oh, and I remember
Like, I
you
wasn't
kept
nervous
telling
at all.
them that you loved him and stuff. So I figured there was a relationship there.
Right.
Yeah, no, he's really cool. I met him with Shane Gillis the first time. It was like during the, like, Rick Diaz, Hans Kim backlash. Like, Shane went to Creek in the Cave to kind of like boost up Hans. He was like, so I would tell you not to read the comments. I read all the comments. And I'm like, he just like kind of like gave him a little boost, and then went to the patio, and that's where I met Sean Gardini, and there's a bunch of girls from the mothership, like the bartender there, and so that's where I met him. I actually kept fucking up because when I met Sean Gardini, I never remembered his face or his name, so every time I kept seeing him, he would be with a friend of mine and be like, oh, and I'm Juanita, by the way. And he'd go, I know. Like, fuck!
He is a hard one to remember.
That was a
I
good-
can never remember his name.
That was a good Gardini. I know.
I know. Like, God damn it. And so like I made it a plan to just like really like hone in on it. I was like, I know who you are. Like
Yeah.
you're awesome. I'm just like I'm an idiot. Like sometimes I forget shit.
And a side note here, I would pay a lot of money to hear a song from you and Hans Kim. You say you do karaoke with Hans Kim? That must sound amazing.
I mean, we haven't done it for like a really long time. But the last song he did was
Oh my God.
Be a Man by Mulan. Like the Let's get down to business.
Holy
I haven't
That's
seen
it.
Mulan in a long time,
Is
but
that
that's a good one,
all
though.
Never mind.
He did that one. It was funny. He does like a march and everything.
I love Mulan.
I haven't seen him in a little while, but like he's a homie. I love him.
And actually, I do have written in my notes that you like to do karaoke. So what's your favorite karaoke song to perform?
I do a bunch of like Spanish and Italian stuff.
All right.
Oh, yeah, we heard. What
I
did we
do. I don't even know if you guys would know, but like Selena. There's a lady named Laura Leon. An Italian woman named Mina. And if I do anything in English, it's like, I don't know, like what's the Four Non Blonde song? The What's Going
What's
On?
up? What's up?
What's up? Yeah.
Oh, cool. That's an oldie but a goodie.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
It's a fun one.
My go-to is I do Whitney Houston.
Whitney
yeah, which
Houston,
one?
damn, he can sing. He can really sing his
I
ass
have
off.
nothing.
I will always love you.
Nothing.
I will always love you. I just
That's
go all the
weak.
way.
You gotta
with
go with I have nothing.
it. Okay.
So you never do like a Danza
gotta go with
Kudero
that.
or something like that?
Which one?
Danza Kudero. What's that song called? That really, really popular Spanish song? Danza Kudero. I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, you nailed it. I pulled it up. Let's see if we can get a clip of it for a
By
second.
who?
Yeah, play a little bit of it.
Don Omar.
Yeah, Don Omar.
Oh!
That's my favorite Spanish song.
Hold on. The video is ridiculous.
Yeah, skip it in the very middle of it. We'll skip a little piece of it.
Here we go.
Or like what song it is?
You know that song. Come on now. Turn it off now because that's also her audio, so we got to use it.
Sorry.
You ever heard that song?
La media vuelta.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, I know that
Yeah.
song.
Yeah, I'm a DJ, actually, a full-time DJ. So whenever I have some Spanish people in my audience, I play that. It goes off. You know what I mean?
Do you ever play like Brazilian funk?
I do. I actually have a very small Brazilian crate of only like 5 songs. Yeah.
I fucking love Brazilian funk. Brazilian funk for like dancing, and then like cumbia and Punjabi music.
Yeah, that's some good shit.
And Middle Eastern music. I'm half Lebanese, so like
Okay.
I fuck with like Middle Eastern music really hard.
That's cool. That's really cool.
I just Googled Brazilian funk. I'd never heard of it, and that's it. It's a thing.
Exactly. And it's building steam right now, too. A lot of people love and are requesting Brazilian funk.
It's very
I
popular in
fucking love
Miami
it.
right
It's
now.
the
it says.
funnest shit ever. I've listened to it for years and years, and it's like one of the things I'm like, oh, I'm glad that's blowing up. Like that's.
You ever
That's some
consider
sort of
being a
shit.
DJ?
I mean, I would. Right now, I'm like I'm still like waitressing, but shit, if I had like the money for the equipment, like I've never even owned a computer.
Yeah, just the
But
fact
if I did, I would totally fucking like.
just the fact that you can go boom chop chop boom chop chop, like you probably have what it takes. Most people don't like, they couldn't like identify the beat, but you just identified it, so that's cool.
Oh yeah. I used to work with this like chick in San Antonio. We worked at like some Mexican restaurant, and she would listen to like the songs that I would play on like my stories and stuff. And she'd be like, I want some more of those jungle beats. And she was like a professional like voguer. I was like, Roxy, you're like a gay guy, or you're like a woman trapped in a man's body, trapped in a woman's body, like who wants to be a gay guy. You're fucking ridiculous. Like, but she was fun. She would always call him jungle beat.
She's a Russian doll.
You ever
man.
do any voguing?
Oh no, I've never done it. Like
No, that
I
is-
did this
it's
thing
covered.
called a death drop when I was really young, but I would also drink a lot. It's like it's called a jazz split professionally, but like you kind of like jump and do it, and you land on like the back of your leg. I'm fat now. I can't
What's
do
it
shit
called?
like that
What's
anymore.
the move called?
A death drop.
See if we can get a little visual on the death drop here. I think I know what you're talking about. You go onto your back.
Yeah, yeah, you go all the way down to your back.
And like your legs fly up, right? I've seen that. I think I've seen this.
Oh no, that's like more for like professional
Oh my
dancers.
gosh.
Look up like a drag queen does
Oh, is that
one,
it?
yeah.
Okay, nice. I have seen that move. That's a
So-
tough
Oh,
one.
look, there's a baby doing it.
I used to do that at Brass Monkey in San Antonio. 75-cent wells.
That's fucking, yeah, if 75-cent wells, you might be doing that by accident.
Yeah, I don't drink anymore, so
It says
I
voguing.
only do that on accident.
It says voguing is competitive. Have you ever been to a voguing competition?
No, actually, like I've never met a gay person until I was 23. Because I'm from Victoria, Texas.
Right, okay. I
So
remember you
it's
saying.
dangerous.
Besides
It's
looking in the
dangerous to be
mirror.
black there. Huh?
I said, besides looking in the mirror or whatever, right?
No, yeah. Yeah.
I want to.
It's-
We got to pull up my favorite short. Where'd it fucking go?
The one you pulled up.
Her advertising.
Yeah, that was one of our favorites. You had a really
My
good idea.
advertising?
Yeah. You're on Bumble, just swiping right on every person and inviting them to your comedy show. Because what does it say at the end of the message?
Yeah, that was brilliant.
Come to the Velveeta room. What's it say else?
Oh yeah, I'd like match with them, and I'd be like, "You're the hottest guy I've ever seen in my life."
No,
On my
it
comedy
says,
show.
"Come to my show tonight at the Velveeta room 8, and also you're so very hot."
If you want this, you got to come to the show.
Sometimes they'd be like, I'd suck a turd out of your ass and eat the corn. Come to my comedy show.
That'd be so sick if they all showed up, and then you make them fight.
Yeah, damn. You got a
Nobody
whole
ever
audience.
showed up.
I kind of feel bad for Daniel here, who's just on the thumbnail.
The thumbnail, yeah.
And he didn't match you either, so
You're on Juanita's
So funny.
front page. Hell yeah, Daniel. Hell yeah. So I got
One time I matched with a guy who looked like Tom Segura, and I tagged Tom Segura, and then somebody recognized him, told him about it, and then he messaged me to please like take it down.
Yeah, you love putting these Tinder profiles on blast, huh?
I was like, I didn't think I'd ever meet you. In my mind, like
Yeah.
nobody knows me.
Yeah, you're a little famous here.
I've never used Bumble or anything like that. So is there a selection on there for those people who are seeking trans women?
I don't know actually.
Okay.
I don't know what the other side looks like. Now I get a lot of people that recognize me from the show.
Okay.
And so they match with me just to be like, I saw you.
That sucks.
Or like, is it really you? Like, I don't.
Oh, yeah, I guess-
but like I said, like in my mind, I don't think of myself any different than like a year ago. So I'm like, what do you mean? Is it really me? Like, did we go to high school together or something? Like, and then like at my job, sometimes people will come in and they'll be like, you're from Kill Tony, right? I'm like,
Yeah, I
oh
bet.
yeah, I've been on the show. And they're like, oh my God, I can't believe it's you. Like, that's so awesome. I'm like, yes, you guys want any guacamole?
How many times have you been on? It's been a lot, right?
4. And then
Okay.
I have one coming out tomorrow.
Holy
What?
shit, no
I'm glad
way.
we got you on,
Yeah.
man. We struck gold with this interview.
It was Rob Schneider and
What?
Darnell Williams.
Dude, we're getting a sneak peek right here. This is amazing.
That's huge.
You're
That's
blowing my
Yeah, it
mind.
was cool. It happened right after Red Band came out with a song called Whiskey Hole.
Yeah, I saw that
Which-
upload.
And that's something
A lot
that
of
you
people
always
messaged
talk
me
about, right?
Huh?
That's like a concept that you talked about last time you were on the show, right? The whiskey hole thing.
Yeah, it was just something that I like made up in the moment because that story was real. I actually did. I was really wasted. And
Oh
then
yeah,
this
it was the Australian guy. The Australian guy that you really liked, and he. Yeah, I remember. I remember now. That's so great.
So the Australian guy liked me, and I actually thought he liked the porn star Alexa, because Alexa's tits are always out, and I was like, hey girl, somebody's looking at you, and then I introduced her. I was like, this is Alexa. I'm Juanita. You're staring pretty hard. And he goes, I know who you are. I watched the show. And then
wow.
he bought me a lot of alcohol. So by the time I got to this hotel room, I was wasted and he wanted me to pee on him. And I was like,
That's crazy.
I can't pee on the toilet with you here. Like, get the fuck out. And then we'll continue.
God, poor guy.
And then I
right.
got comfy and I fell asleep and he got mad and he was like, are we doing this or not? And I was like, I'm so sorry. never happens. I have whiskey hole. And then like,
Wait.
and he got even more mad and he was just like, yeah, I think I'm going to leave. And I was like, okay.
It was James McCann, right?
And it was James McCann. You nailed it.
Are we
No, it's
doing
so
this
funny.
or not?
I've hung out with James McCann before, but or like just in the same like kind of area, and I think he thinks I'm annoying. So
Oh no! Well, he's one of my
definitely
favorite.
wasn't James McCann.
He's one of my favorite panelists. He's got such
He's
good energy.
very funny. I love him.
Just that voice
I
is
just
just
like
so good.
whenever I talk, I can see him kind of like.
Oh
I
no!
was happy he got Rogan. He deserved it. He was on Rogan.
He was on Rogan
like a week ago.
That's gonna blow him up. Already friends with Shane. Got the Rogan.
Oh yeah, and it's like he's awesome. He's hilarious. The Australian guy, he's actually going through a divorce apparently.
That's
Oh.
good
He told
stuff.
me he was single. And then I didn't realize they said his full name on the show. So he contacted
Again,
one of my
another guy.
friends. And she was like, hey, girl, like, this guy is like saying that like you're ruining his marriage and shit. And I'm like,
Oh wow!
I didn't-
No way.
it's not my fault. He told me he was single. I asked.
You know, it's funny because we drop names on our little podcast all the time because we didn't have that luxury. Nobody listens to us, but you talking, people are going to hear that. People want to hear that.
Yeah, I always forget. I'm like, oh shit, that's right. Millions of people watch.
Yeah, millions. You've been on there 4 times, man. 5 times now.
5 is the one coming out.
So you
tomorrow.
said Robbie Schneider's on this next
Robbie.
one.
Rob Schneider and Darnell Williams.
I don't know Darnell. You know Darnell?
No.
He walked out of Kiltony in California. Like he got upset or something.
Wait.
You mean Donnell Rawlings?
Donnell Rawlings.
Oh yeah.
No way. What a
I'm
weird
fucking your
pair.
name up. Yeah.
That was actually he walked out at a show. I'm pretty sure it was when it was
At Vulcan?
It was at Antone.
Antones. Yes, it was at Antones.
Antones. That's where it was. Yeah.
That's
He walked out of that one.
And then
He
when-
walked out of mine too.
holy shit.
He's terrible.
But it was funny. It was a bit. Or,
Okay,
like,
cool.
Yeah, because I did this bit, and I don't know if you guys saw it, but it's again, it's like a real thing. I dropped out of high school, and to hide it from my mom, I auditioned for a touring Catholic ministry, and I just never thought. I was like, "There's no fucking way. I'm obviously not religious. They're not gonna pick me." And they picked me. They
What?
prayed for a week, and then they sent me a package that said, "You're gonna be traveling with us." And
No way.
so they made me pray and stuff to like Queen. Like
What was the gig?
Jesus was a cool dude, 40 days without food, giving his life for the golden. And so I
Nice.
performed that. And I don't know what Tony said, but or no. Darnell said something, and Tony goes, "Yeah, until you find out that she has a cock." And then he was like, "Oh my God, Tony, I didn't know."
Oh,
And he
wow.
ran out of the room.
Yeah. That
I'm looking forward to this.
dude, I
I
can't
was
wait
like,
to
I
see
didn't
that.
even do magic. Like, I don't know why this black guy just like popped up and ran away.
My favorite black stereotype. Hell yeah.
It's the funnest stereotype. It's so funny.
Hey, you passed. You passed with Donnell though. That's great. He had no idea. That's awesome.
Man, so 5
That's funny. I didn't realize that I passed as much as I do, but there's a guy, and he's my friend now, but he's also like an asshole. His name is Joel Runyon, and he told me to bring it up on Kill Tony after my first appearance. He goes, "You want to bring it up because people don't really know with you. So then while you're performing, they're just wondering."
Uh-huh.
And some people don't know, and like he's like, but it's very few people that really like no, because you don't really sound like a guy, and like you also don't look really like a guy. And I was like, okay, I can believe it coming from you because you never say anything nice. So like that's,
Your asshole friend.
that's real.
Well, you said
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of obvious, and Tony goes, "Well, yeah."
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, I thought it was very obvious because I remember when I met Tony, it was the first time I even found out about Kill Tony. I went to a show at the Vulcan, and then I didn't know who he was, so I was behind him in line for drinks, and I poked his back, and I was like, "That was really fun, your thing there." And he did this. He went,
What?
"Thank you."
Whoa.
Whoa, that
And
long?
like he just, I was like, "Am I pregnant?" Like now, I just,
Wow.
what is this?
Am I
But
pregnant now?
I could
but now
really
he
see
loves
it.
me. Now I see him like around, and he like he beelines it. I was with Matthew, and we were crossing the street to go to kill Tony, and we were on Fifth, and he was crossing with his bodyguard, and he goes,
With
"If it
his
isn't the great,
bodyguard?
powerful Juanita."
Wow,
That,
dude.
that's
That was
huge.
really nice. I love him.
Well, I mean, that's why you're getting thrown in the bucket right on top 5 times.
Yeah. Yeah, we ask every single bucket pool.
Strategically.
Is there bucket pool manipulation? Let us know.
I don't think so.
No? Okay. All right.
I don't think so because it took me 2 years to get pulled.
Wow.
And then after that, I got pulled in November of 2023. Or no. June of 2023, November of 2024, and then 3 times this year.
Wow.
Okay. Well, I heard him on. Tony was on
think
something
it's-
like last week, and he was like, "Well, you got to make it a show." Remember?
Yeah, he was. He was on. Legion of Skanks and said
That's what
that.
it was. Yeah, you got to make it a show.
But you know,
If there is manipulation, I mean, like, I don't know about it. I'm not privy to anything.
Okay,
Like,
I want. That's what we want to know. Like, if you were knowing that you're going up that night.
not that we would even care, because it probably does make it a better show. Because
Exactly.
we do want to see Juanita. We do want to see all these great people up there. You know.
that's so funny. I get everyone like kind of looks at me and they're like, "You get picked all the time," but then like Sean Stewart got picked 4 times. Sally Contreras got picked 5 times. There's people that get picked as much or like sometimes more, but for some reason people don't go up to them. They're like, "We see you all the time." Like,
Oh, Celia.
but with me, I
Yeah,
get it all
Celia.
the time.
Yeah, you ever hang out with Celia? We had her on the show one time.
She's
Oh, I
awesome.
love her.
She's
I have
great.
a joke about her. Because she's the 400-pound friend. I'm like, I have a 400-pound friend who struggles with mental illness, and she told me she was checking herself into a psych ward, and I told her that's good, and she goes, "Yeah, people keep telling me that, but I just want to walk my ass on oncoming traffic." And I was
my
like, "Girl,
God.
don't do that. You're just gonna fuck up somebody's car."
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. She's really nice. We called her Celia for like an hour, and she's like, "It's Celia, by the way."
Yeah.
It's Celia. My name
great.
is Celia. I don't like that your voice goes deeper when you do an impression of me.
That's what she does sound like that. I forgot.
Yeah.
Whoa.
She's so funny. She's like a cross. She reminds me of that Pokemon. I don't know what
No
it's
way.
like. A blue
Don't say
one.
it. Don't say it. Don't say Snorlax.
I don't know what I've never seen Pokemon. I've just seen like some of them.
Can you
There's
show
like
her?
a blue one with like a pale belly.
That. Wait, I'll make it.
Yes.
Oh my God! Roasted.
God, I hate that I knew what she was talking about.
Roasted. Absolutely roasted.
She's so funny. No, she does. She reminds me of that, and that's a real story. She checked herself into a psych ward.
Man, you definitely shoot from the hip, Juanita.
and I
That
told
is
her
good.
that. Oh, we both do. She's the same way. She's
Mhm.
funny. I
Yeah.
love her.
So you're from Mexico,
Mhm.
and I'm just kind of reading through my notes and everything. And something else I wrote down, it says you wanted to be an interpreter. How's the
I
interpreter
was an
job going?
interpreter. I worked as an interpreter for 3 years for a company called Worldwide Languages.
Okay, so you're like bilingual or trilingual?
I speak 4.
4 languages. What are the languages?
There's one, and I'm rusty on these 2. Galician, which is from the Pacific Northwest of Spain. French, English, Spanish. My family's Basque, so they're from like kind of the Pyrenees area of Spain. So they speak a language called Euskera, and
Wow.
I can't speak that at all.
I had no idea there were so many languages in Spain.
Oh, there's a lot. Yeah, and there's not that many people in Spain that like to identify as Spanish.
Huh.
Like my family doesn't like being called Spanish. I call them Spanish because they're from fucking Spain, but like they're like, no, we're Basque.
Wow. I mean, they forced it on Mexico. Now they don't even want it.
So that Galician language, as you say, is that something that somebody like a layman would hear and think it's kind of like Spanish, or not even close?
No, it's similar to Portuguese.
Okay.
So it's right next to Portugal. And so like in Portuguese, heart is coração, and then in Galician it's coração. So it's just like there's like some
It's
like
that
minor
th
differences.
sound, like the lift.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's called a theta, I believe, like an interdental, unvoiced
Wow.
linguistic terms.
And they always say some sort of like a king or emperor or whatever had that lisp or whatever, and everyone just was like, "Yeah, it sound like that."
Like Ibiza. You got to say Ibiza.
Yeah.
Well, it's weird because like in English, nobody like says like, "Oh, you said something, not something."
Mm-hmm.
But like, so the sounds like prevalent in every language. It's just that for some reason in Spanish, everyone's like, "Gay."
Just a weird spot.
Dan, so you're definitely very intelligent to, have all that
Yeah,
up in
I
your
have
head.
a linguistics degree. That's why.
And something else I got written down is that you're a painter, and I would love to see any paintings that you have nearby.
Oh, I'll grab one.
Yes, yes.
I think they're on my profile.
Yes.
That's awesome. We've done this before, too.
Ben Grell.
Ben Grelle. He had some great
Actually,
paintings.
I painted Tony and William Montgomery.
That's
and
really
Hobbs
good.
and-
That's really good.
Yeah, so this is like one of my oil ones.
Wow. How much?
And I have like my mom has a bunch of my paintings in Victoria.
No, I mean, like, how much for that painting?
Oh, I'm terrible at pricing.
Yeah.
I make art
I didn't
too. and
have
it's
any
hard.
luck in Victoria selling paintings. And then I got a minor in two-dimensional art in San Antonio. But they wouldn't let me display my paintings because I was in an art major.
Oh, wow.
And so I just never learned. I gave up on like trying to pursue that as like a career or anything. And then I just wanted to stand up.
You got to do that thing where you just go to one of the coffee shops and like they hang them all up and then
yeah,
sell them.
that's really
Those
good.
are ridiculous. It's like, oh, this is a tiny painting of a turtle for $8,000.
Yeah. Just price them to sell. I mean, I make art too. I price that shit to sell. I want to make more.
Yeah, one time we had Ben Grell on the show, and we looked at his paintings. He paints. Are you familiar with Ben Grelle?
No.
Oh, he's that one guy. He's been on Kill Tony a couple times. He told that story about how he robbed a meatpacking plant.
he was friends with the Night Stalker.
He was friends with the Night Stalker. Maybe you haven't seen his episodes.
Oh, is he the old guy?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
He's-
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
He's wild.
Oh, that's funny. No, I need to learn how to like market shit like that because I do need to make money.
Yeah, I mean, based off what I saw, that's nice, and I would market value that at
He's going to say
$50.
No, way too low.
Is that low? I don't know art. I don't know art. I don't know
Holy
art.
shit, no. I wouldn't. I've only given paintings away, but yeah, I couldn't sell it for $50.
Yeah.
That's a $380 thing.
380. I can see 380.
Maybe for especially because I'm like a beginner, but like or not like a beginner in sales, but like
I would say price.
I have like museum quality.
It's good shit. I mean, that's a really nice painting. Seriously.
Yeah. My professor told me that I had museum quality paintings, and I was like, well, why can't I display them? He's like, because you're not an art major. I was like, oh, fuck off.
You gotta pay the money. Gotta pay that money.
Yeah. Don't try to fucking like don't try to go down on me and then be like,
Oh, okay.
sorry.
All right. So the next thing I got written in my notes is a big one. All right. This is like I feel like I caught on to something watching all your bucket pools. All right. What's going on with you and Rick Diaz?
Oh, that was funny.
What's going on there?
Nothing now. It's been like
Y'all
a
broke up?
couple of years. No, we never dated or anything.
Okay.
I heard there was a Spanish comedian in the summer of 2023.
Oh, it's the
in
Spanish
Austin.
thing.
So I was living in San Antonio and I looked for him until I found him and I DM'd him and I was like, so this was before the golden ticket.
Wow.
And I was like, are you the Spanish comedian? And he just put like maybe. And then we crossed paths in person and I messaged him again. I was like, hey, it was good seeing you. And then we started voice messaging in Spanish through Instagram.
Whoa.
And then he started being like flirty.
Wow.
But I can't tell when people are flirting with me. So then until finally he was like overt and he was like, oh, do you know what vanish mode is? And I was like, no. And then he showed me on Instagram. And so then he like, I don't know, we did like a sexting thing.
Whoa.
And but he was also really nice. So then like throughout the day he'd be like, hey, how's your day going? Like blah blah
Yep.
blah. And I wasn't like thinking, I wasn't really like reading that much into it. But he right before he left for Brussels, I noticed I had like probably like 700 followers, and so I noticed the number went down, and I just had a hunch that it was him, so I looked it up, and it was him. He unfollowed me, and I
Oh
got really
my.
sad.
Damn.
So
Oh my
then,
god.
once he had a couple of days in Brussels, he messaged me from Brussels and said, I'm so sorry I didn't respond right away. I was just super busy. And then I got mad because I was like, oh, but not too busy to sift through your 60,000 followers to
Yeah.
find me to unfollow me.
Damn.
And then I got really mad and I told everybody I possibly could about it. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to talk about this on my next bucket full. And I totally did. I was like,
Yeah, you
I
did.
saw Rick Diaz's wiener.
Like I thought that was going to be a way bigger topic. They kind of glossed right over that. Like that's a bombshell to me.
I don't know. I feel like he's almost protected,
Yeah.
but
Oh.
which is fine because I don't we've haven't spoken at all like
Hmm.
since back then.
And you
Hans
definitely.
got a little ticked off at me because so he had a night in San Antonio where he opened for Russell Peters.
Wow.
And then this other comic, Xavier, was in town. So I brought him pizza from Grimaldi's. And then Rick showed up, and Xavier took a picture of the pizza with Rick and tagged the both of us. So then Hans thought that I was like hanging out with Rick. And I was like, no, dude, like they just like he showed up. I didn't know he was going to be there. And it was
Hmm.
like a whole thing.
Wow.
That's
But Hans is like the fucking coolest. I'm Team Hans.
He's
I've
my
always been
favorite.
Team Hans.
He's my favorite Kill Tony regular, probably.
Yeah, I love him. So fuck Rick Diaz. I was never hanging out with Rick.
He always seemed like kind of a jerk anyway. He had a couple good jokes. His style kind of gets old a little bit, but he's pretty funny.
I don't think any of his jokes are funny, but
And
hell
I
yeah.
love how
no,
you
that was
were.
even before.
I love how you were coming after that golden ticket too. That was 2 episodes in a row where you're like,
Yeah.
I won his
I had
golden
to try
ticket.
it.
I won his
Had to
golden
do it for
ticket.
my boy.
It could have
Huh?
worked. It could have worked. So it was definitely worth a shot.
Maybe.
It was definitely worth a shot.
Yeah, no, it was totally like worth. Like I wanted to do it, and then I didn't do the part after, which is like I wanted Adam Ray to amp it up more and then be like, I'm not gonna let a fucking dirty European take our American Asians golden ticket. Nobody fucks with Asians and gets away with it in America, except for Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Yeah, you had some really, really good panelists on your episodes. That last one, you had
You got a "We'll be right back" out of him when he was.
Yeah.
Oh, Jimmy Carr.
yeah, you
Oh,
got
yeah, and you got
Jimmy
Jimmy
Carr, and you got a Will Be Right Back, out of character, Dr. Phil.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool.
funny.
Yeah, from Adam Ray
Ray.
and then Rich Voss.
Yeah.
He's pretty funny.
And Rich, you passed for Rich Voss too. He
Oh,
said
yeah,
they
that
had no
was-
idea.
That was I got a boner for nothing, and you said not for nothing. 10 out of 10 on that one.
That was so funny. That felt like having a studio audience because
Yeah.
everybody went, ooh.
That was great. Yeah, that was a great
That
moment.
was so funny.
Yeah, he comes.
I
to,
love that moment.
he actually comes to our neck of the woods every year. We're over here in Maryland, like in the a place that no one really knows about. And Rich Voss every single year
That's where
comes through.
Matthew was born.
Oh.
I don't know if it was that city, but he was born in Maryland.
Okay, cool, awesome.
I don't know where Maryland is because I grew up in Texas and nobody else matters.
Northeast. Yeah. I lived in Austin. I know how you guys are.
Yeah, Jack did live in Austin.
That's cool. I don't like Yankees over here
Nah.
or Californians.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Midwestern people are alright.
So
You guys are cool too.
thank you so
Sweet,
much.
Just don't bring anybody else.
So I'm really interested about the Chuckle Fuckers and if there's been any more.
Those are funny because usually I quit drinking and now I live and work with Matthew, so we're always like walking around together, so I don't get approached as much.
Gotcha.
But before, when I was like living with like Alexa, I'd get approached like way more, and I drank a lot, so a lot of those were just like bar makeout sessions, and then I get a lot of like DMs from England, a lot of English guys. I don't know what that's
Wow,
about. But
that's very interesting.
yeah, and I'm like, I can't understand you, and your accent's gay. So like, I'm not really keen. If you're really tall, yeah, you should pull up to America. But I'm not gonna fucking go over there.
You got some people from Liverpool in your fucking DM can barely understand them.
Yeah, the Liverpool accent isn't that bad. Like that one's
pretty
kind of
thick.
funny.
That's pretty thick accent.
Yeah, that's like where Ozzy was from, right?
R.I.P. Yep, that's our boy.
Yeah, that's funny. The Beatles, yeah, Liverpool can pass. They're cool.
And how many joke books do you have?
3.
From Kill Tony 3? Were they all big?
Mm-hmm.
All big?
I don't know why people use joke books. Like, I use my phone so I can, like, edit later on.
Yeah.
And I can have, like, a clear... And then what I do for my... when I'm, like, open micing is I write a shorthand on a piece of paper or, like, a note card. And then I just kind of glance at it to, like, see, like, oh, yeah, I'm going to do that joke next.
That's cool.
Yeah. But the joke books, I mean, they're neat. It's the one kind of like thing that everybody holds on to from the past. Everybody walks around with a notebook, and I just use my notes on my phone.
Yeah, still a great collector's item from the show. I'm sure you're very proud of those joke books.
Adrian is super cool. Boneseye, like he's a friend too. Like he's amazing. Yeah.
I've never actually seen that guy. I hear about him all the time.
He's a short little tatted Mexican with like like Cisco blonde hair.
I would picture
like
that.
a little narrow face and a goatee.
That seems about right.
Yeah, he looks like he was like animated on like those like personalized like Instagram avatars. That's what he looks like.
Or a Snapchat guy or whatever.
Yeah.
And we're not going to take too much more of your time, but I do have a few more questions. I'm just kind of, I'm interested in your comedic background. Can you tell me some of your first ever, maybe when, like from your childhood, like your first favorite funny movie or first favorite funny TV show or even a stand-up comic or something like that?
Yeah, no, I became obsessed with stand-up comedy through Comedy Central Presents. So I'm 37, so I think I was probably like 8 or 9 whenever I started watching like Maria Bamford, Nick Swardson.
I was the same way.
Dane Cook.
Yes.
Tom Segura was a little later.
Yeah. But when Dane Cook,
just all the Jim Gaffigan.
Yeah, I just saw Jim Gaffigan last week. He came to
I love him. I fucking love him. He's so funny.
And that Dane Cook Comedy Central Presents with the
drum set behind him
and the pickles.
Let me just buy one drink. Yeah,
everyone loved that.
So good.
We're about the same age, so we know everyone loved that.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm turning 35.
Maria Bamford was really like my staple. I've only seen her live once.
She got that cute little voice. Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. I do a really good impression of one of her impressions, which is like her arch enemy from high school, Christy Coombs. She goes, "Say science TV or whatever." It's like in high school, it's like you're not funny, you're just weird. So are you gay? And then like it goes on to like she talks about like she's like, "Oh, are you gay? Because like, remember when we went skinny dipping in high school, you wouldn't take your shirt off?" It's like, got nothing to show anyways. And we all gave you titty twisters so hard. And I just thought, oh my God, if you're a lesbo, she'd been all turned on by that. And then I just kind of grossed out. Cross stub it. And like, because she's like a cashier at a Target.
Yeah.
But I fucking Maria Bamford's like for me all-time number one.
Wow, she's underrated. So that's really cool. Number one, because a lot of people don't know who she is, but she's a legend and she's so good.
She's like a comics comic. Like she's like one that like all comedians know, but not a lot of like.
Are you familiar with her, Jack?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's great.
And then so she's fucking awesome. And then Zach Galifianakis live at the Purple Onion, though, that is my number one favorite comedy special.
That's where he takes the guy's glasses or something, right? In the beginning.
Yeah. To do a character.
Oh,
that's insane. That's insane.
It's such a good one.
He goes,
definitely a top 5.
This is my new character I'm working on. It's the pretentious illiterate. And he takes the guy's glasses and he does a dramatic, like, taking him off and goes, "I already told you. I can't breathe."
Yeah.
It's so
the
funny.
Pretentious
I fucking love him.
And
he's underrated. He's crazy underrated.
I mean, that Purple Onion is in my top 5
when we were
sure.
When we were in college, we watched that all the time, just like as a group.
And my beard does hurt right now. My beard hurts.
Oh, my beard! Yeah, his impression. He's like, this is my impression of a 5-year-old with a beard. My beard hurts right now.
I don't
I don't like having a beard.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's fucking amazing.
That's a good one. Any others like top specials or anything like that?
Nikki, Ari Shafir, his Jew special.
Yes. Oh my God, it's so good.
I'm not a fan of the fact that they killed Jesus, but that's an amazing special. And then Nikki Glazer has like a not a special, but it's like Netflix presents showcase something, and she goes on and on about like a dog eating her pussy. And that's one of like the greatest bits ever. It's so funny.
Nikki Glazer going in, man.
It's
good.
my favorite bit of her. She's so
is
hilarious.
good. She is actually very, very good.
I like how
And her roaster also. I don't get when people hate on her. Like
Nah.
I get when people hate on Amy Schumer, but not on Nikki Glazer.
And we haven't seen her in a while. I'd like to see her on Kill Tony or something, you know? Has she ever been on Kill Tony?
I don't know what her politics are, but it doesn't seem like they would align.
and her and Shane like kind of fucking hate each other. So
Oh my God.
If Shane gets in Tony's ear, don't put her on there.
Yeah, she should definitely get on. Was
Do
she a
they
lib? Is she a
hate each
lib?
other? I just saw a thing with them.
Well, they used to at least. They used to.
Oh,
she used to talk shit about him, and then he got really famous. And there's that podcast where they're on the Burt Kreischer's tour bus, and Shane is just
I remember that.
roasting her the whole time
Oh.
because they happen.
Yeah, because she talks for too long.
Yes, he's like, I love watching everybody's face while you're rambling on for too long.
That's so funny.
He probably was right, but I like both of those.
Yeah.
I
like
know.
both
I
of
was
them.
gonna say that sucks because they're awesome. Oh, Nick Mullen. Oh my God, Nick Mullen is
He's
underrated.
good. He's good.
Definitely
Love that
His
guy.
whole bit about like he goes, the Ninja Turtles they have
Yes,
masks on,
yes.
and it's like why? Like, hey, did you guys? Who was that guy?
Who was that man?
Ninja Turtle man. Yeah.
I definitely sent that clip to a couple of different people. That is such a good one.
Who's that man?
Have you guys
Who's
seen
that
the one where
man?
he talks about? He goes, you know who presided over the Nuremberg trials? It was Steve Harvey, and then he just does an impression of Steve Harvey, like being shocked by everything. He's like, they did what? When I was a kid, ovens were made for cooking, and they did what?
Oh my God.
What an epic bit.
Yeah, I didn't think that Nick Mullen would have a Steve Harvey impression in him, you know?
Oh, it's so fucking funny. It's one of the last times that I saw something and I was just like screaming. It was so funny.
And real quick, you said you liked that Nick Swartzen special. I love that bit.
Oh,
Where he's-
anything Nick Swartzen does, I fucking love.
His Comedy Central Presents, where he's talking to his grandma and how easy it is to impress her. It's like,
You
Nicholas,
should
can,
fight crime.
can you pass me that stool? You mean this stool? He holds it up in the air. Nicholas!
Fight crime.
Nicholas!
Yeah, you should fight crime is amazing.
Yeah. We love just the memories of old specials. Love it. Love it.
He's so funny. He's so funny. I'm like, God, he would be like, there's few people I would be nervous around. I wasn't nervous with Rob Schneider. I was nervous with Tom Segura. That's why I bombed my minute. I didn't say anything even that was in my first minute in the arena.
Yeah.
That was the arena.
I
Come
wrote
on.
in a diary. I wrote when I debut on Kill Tony, Joe Rogan and Tom Segura are going to be my guests.
Wow. You
And then
manifested?
I was the last bucket pull. So when I went out, there was 3,000 people, and I turned and I saw them, and I was like, no fucking way.
Do you still have that diary?
Yeah, I do. It's actually a Grimaldi's like notebook
Can you
that they
write?
give us when we're training.
Can you do me a favor and write 1 million views on this podcast in your diary?
Oh yeah. You guys should contact Comedy Curator to like clip you up. He's
Okay.
gonna charge you money, but I went up by like 1,100
All
followers.
I actually noticed that
So,
when I was scrolling your shorts, it started throwing me comedy curated. Yeah, okay.
I'll check them out. Yeah, because
That
clipping
guy's
is
great.
it's
He's
hard
a
work.
great for boosting. Like we're homies. Like so, I like kind of like clue him in on stuff that's going on.
awesome. Yeah, we're definitely gonna hit him up because clipping is hard work and tedious, and my God, it takes so much time.
He's amazing. Like I said, like you do have to pay him, but he's amazing at that.
Mhm.
He's really fucking cool.
Nice. So what are you doing for work over in Austin right now?
Fresas?
I'm working at a chicken restaurant
Yeah,
Chicken
Fresas.
as a
restaurant.
waitress.
Nice.
That place is great.
Of Fresas, yeah. It's great. I just like I wouldn't fuck with it if I wasn't working there only because it's like $36 chicken.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, you know they have these at HEB, right?
There's something
Like,
special about that chicken. Though.
Is it a whole chicken?
so they have like whole, half, and like quarter, and it is really, really good. They like brine it and they do shit to it that's like amazing. I just like was raised to like kind of like if you're gonna pay for something nice, it's gonna be a steak, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
fair enough.
those are steak prices. Like at like, you know, like not the greatest steakhouse, but like yeah, you can get a nice little filet mignon with like
Yeah.
mac and cheese. So I'm gonna go to a steakhouse, not spend it on a fucking chicken.
I would
But
agree.
it is really, really good. I get it for free. Like they provide you with like meals for free and they're really awesome.
Awesome. Jack, you got anything else for Juanita?
I don't think so. I was just looking. I think we covered it all.
Man, it's been a great time talking to you. I can't wait to watch this episode coming up with Rob Schneider. Thanks for all, the scoop on everything, giving us the sneak peek. That was awesome.
Yeah, you guys should contact Karen Jones. Have you talked to her yet?
We've had her on the show, I think, 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, we've had her at least twice.
She's fantastic.
She's so
She
nice.
just got pulled aside by Adam Egget at the mothership.
What?
So he really liked her set and he invited her to perform again. And then after her performance, he still liked her. So
Oh my God! So she's getting better at the
doing good.
comedy, huh? Because I never
Huh?
remember her I never remember her minutes being that strong. So I guess she's getting better, huh?
I think she is. To be honest with you, I'm a bad friend because I can't remember her minutes either. But just talking to her is always like a roller coaster. Matthew and I are like polar opposites. So he's like a quarter black and liberal, and I'm not like conservative, but I'm definitely like not woke.
Uh-huh.
So
yeah.
we're really opposite. So she comes up to me and just says shit like, I don't really like these fucking like athletes coming and fucking like competing with women and stuff. And I'm like,
You sound like
Matthew
her. You
always
sound like her. Yeah.
cringes. She's so funny. Like, I love her. She's like, I'm too old to be having sex. And she's like, why the fuck are you always with a hot man? You're always with like these like hunks,
Oh my
like
God.
swarthy ones and this. I'm like, I don't know, dude. They talk to me.
That's amazing.
Like I hang around, and if I'm alone, they'll like come up. There's like they're all military. They're all jocked. Like I don't know what I do.
That's so funny, man. Well, thank you so much for coming on our show. We're not going to take too much of your
course.
time, but maybe we'll do it again sometime.
Yeah, for sure. Anytime.
Awesome.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Yep.
Later.
Have a good night.
Thank
You
you.
too.
That's Juanita, everybody. Wow, that was actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, she rules.
We always click with these bucket pulls. I don't know what it is. We're always clicking with these bucket pulls.
They're nice.
The nice people, except for that one 2 weeks ago. She was a real bitch.
The one that didn't show up.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun. And she dropped bombs on this episode too. The Rob Schneider, she definitely was not supposed to let that out.
Yeah, you shouldn't care. That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, she just started following us too. We earned the follow. We did get a follow.
Fuck yeah. Sorry, I'm pulling some stuff up.
Nice. You got some topics? You got some regular topics for us here?
Thinking about it. I went camping last night. It's up in the woods.
Ooh, was it a starry night?
Yeah. It was fucking so nice. It was like 72 degrees outside when I got there. That's when I set my fucking thermostat at.
Yeah, dude, I said the same thing the other day. I was like, it's AC outside right now.
Yeah, it was 72 degrees when I got there, but it got a little chilly at night, so I had to
Mm-hmm.
lay down in the hammock with a fucking extra blankie.
Mm-hmm. Pulling up some pics.
No.
Oh, Rick Diaz. Man, the Rick Diaz stuff too. I wanted to pry more with the Rick Diaz stuff, but I figured we got everything.
We got the fact that they sexted one another.
Yeah, they sexted. And they were definitely...
So fucking jealous.
I mean, look at this guy here. He's a real freak. Look at him. Just the way he looks is freakish.
Where the fuck is Mike?
Is he even tuned in?
No. Let's
Come
look
on, man. Is Tony Hinchcliffe racist? The first thing on his page. Pinned.
What is that?
Yeah, what could that be?
He's about as racist as he's gay.
It's actually true. I seem it from far away. Then you get to know me,
Yeah.
and I'm not at all. Quite the opposite.
Exactly.
And her impression of Tony looking at her for the first time was like really funny to me. Looked her up and down. Oh, or whatever.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, well, I think we got some clips from that. We'll definitely be clipping.
Yeah, I don't know what other topics I have. Maybe we should just wrap up and wait for Mike.
Yeah, that's fine. You know, we had a great episode. We went for almost an hour, so it's a good pod.
Yeah, all my stuff's from. I got my notes from last week. Are just all the stuff from Fat. How's the Fat doing?
Good. What do you mean, though?
The Fat, the guy we had.
Yeah, he's doing good.
Did he hate us?
No, he likes us. What do you mean? What do you mean?
I don't know. Did he have fun?
Oh, he had a lot of fun. He had a lot of fun. He loved it, and he'll definitely be back.
Yeah, we gotta have the Fat back.
He was great. And I just scheduled a clip that's dropping at noon tomorrow, guys. So get ready for another great clip from the Fat. It's a really funny clip.
I really enjoyed that blunt we smoked with the Fat.
Yeah.
I had smoked a blunt in many moons.
Right? It was a game or something similar to that, which I like a lot.
Yeah, it was good.
And I think he's doing a show tonight at that
Roadie
place.
Joe's.
Nah, the Del Mar
Dream
place. Dream Big.
That's on a Sunday?
Yeah, I forgot it was Sunday, even though our show is on Sundays. But it was probably last night. Got you.
All right, we can wrap it up.
Let's wrap
I
it.
don't know what else to fucking say.
Thank you so much, Juanita, for coming on the show.
And thank you, Mike. See, look, we need you.
We need you, Mikey.
We need you to tell a story about how something horrible happened. Mike should have lots of stories next time since he's been gone for so long.
Right? It should be story time with Mike.
Give Mike the floor the whole time.
Seriously. Let's hear something.
All right, thanks for coming by. Wrapping up early. We were planned for, oh shit. We were just planned for the Juanita thing.
Yep. We got it.
All right, see y'all next week. Do we have anything planned for next week?
No, we don't. Could be anything.